Well, it's locked in. It's pretty close. So the servo, the drum, it's locked in, but what I'm having trouble with is the tracking. So I can't get the tracking to lock in. So I'm going to adjust the tracking just a little bit, and I'm also going to change out the potentiometer because you can see it goes through phases where it's stable and then it's kind of not because of the tracking. As you can see, the tracking is not doing very well. But it is, the drum's locked in, the servo's locked in. I do have to do the other three tape speeds, but we'll do those and see if we can get this son of a bitch to work, because this thing is very, very close. And I'm just thinking the potentiometer wasn't making good contact, or the potentiometer was not was bad and for the tracking. And so I was chasing a problem that was most likely it was due all to the tracking potentiometer. But it's pretty stable as far as the drum and the capstan. As you can hear, the sound is actually okay. And I think I got the drum speed just a tad too fast, but other than that, and the tracking, so we're getting there. It's real close now to being final adjustments, but so it's very, very like I said, this is the tracking that's causing. Right now, I took the tracking pot out because I gotta put another one back in. So I forgot to put the tracking pot back in. But we'll put that back in, do some final adjustments because we've got. But everything's locked in except for the tracking. Yeah, so. But yeah, I took the old potentiometer out because it was damaged. And so I'm just going to put in a new one. Put a new potentiometer in, and for the tracking. And so the tracking is the problem. So I'll show you where the tracking pot was. I unsoldered the other one because it was not working. There's something going on with the contacts of the potentiometer. I mean, maybe just a little contact cleaner probably would have helped, but it wasn't working. But the let's see, where was the potentiometer? Where did I have that thing at? Down here. Right here. This is where the potentiometer goes, right here. So I'm going to put another one in, and we'll see if that helps, because right now it's pretty well open. And but the tracking is in the middle, so this tape actually is in perfect alignment. This tape has been recorded, and I've tested it in all machines, a lot of different beta machines, and this tape is as close to factory specs as you're going to get as far as tracking. So I'm using this as a alignment tape because, like I said, it's very close to 100% perfect as far as the tracking. Yeah. So we'll keep working on it here. Within an hour or two, it should be all done. Still got to put a belt kit in for the loading, to load the tape around the drum, and put in a few new idler tires as well. So I had a couple idler tires, and I can put in there to help. And then I've got to do some lubrication too, because it's Pertine. Oh, this is a good actor. He plays Servo. He's a good actor. He played in a TV series called Perfect Strangers, and I really liked him in that. I thought he was hilarious in that one. And yeah, so I'm just gonna continue working on this son of a bitch until I get it dialed in. I don't have a scope, so I can't really. I can get it pretty close, but you know, if he wants to have somebody with a scope that can hook up to the RF test point and dial it in, he could do that. But I'm gonna have this thing playing to where it's probably going to be about 98% accurate as far as all the adjustments go for the tracking and for the capstan and drum. So it's very close. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we will digress, I guess you could say. And we'll just keep on plugging along. So let me get a new potentiometer installed. And the tracking, and then go from there. I gotta adjust the other two tape speeds. Because there's adjustments, you have to adjust the tape speed for 1, 2, and 3. All 3 of them. And there's a switch in the back on this one for the different speeds. So, this is information that I'm gonna say to the owner, but what I want to tell you is that you've got the tape speed selectors actually in the very back, and you may or may not already know this, but tapes have to be manually selected. You have to select the speed manually, because this was before they started doing the automatic speed detection, because after this model, the speed detection is automatic. They started putting circuitry in that would automatically detect, such as like the SL-5000. It was one that could automatically detect as to what speed the tape was recorded in. But with this one, not so much.